Hi, this is Marcel Papin with Intelligent Design Engineering. Wanted to show you something interesting, and in our field we get good and bad things that happen. In this case here, it is not a good thing. I'll show you here in a second. So this is a carport that has failed. We had a heavy rain a few days ago, and as a result, basically washed this whole area out. This was the corner of the garage that had a column here, and so failure happened for a couple reasons. One would be just the water pressure up against this retaining wall, and this retaining wall is 9 feet tall and just wasn't built correctly. It's a hollow block. There was nothing tying it back, so just the weight and everything just kind of failing here collapsed this column, and now we have this situation. But what I want to show you is that there were symptoms of distress that showed this early on, or not the failure itself, but just the problem with the carport. You see this cracking up here? So you see here the stair stepping in the gaps. Well, years past, prior to this owner, the other owner just decided to remove this column that was here. These here were added as temporary supports here in the past couple of years, but for many years they just removed this beam, or this post here that was supposed to be supporting this beam, very similar to the one that you see back there. They did the same thing on the opposite side, so on the other side of the garage. So what was happening is that instead of this column taking half the weight of this concrete deck or the concrete slab here, it now, so this wall, or the load then goes half of it goes all the way to this this outside edge, which applied more weight to that retaining wall. So likely all that weight coming to this corner, along with the washout, of course, has failed this, or has caused failure here, and more of a concern because now, we have no support here that would be midway, that would be closer to more of original soil. It's now all on this retaining wall that, of course, wasn't built correctly. So I guess what I'd recommend here is that whenever you see signs of distress like that, go ahead and contact a structural engineer, have the structure evaluated, and from there I would have been able to tell that, wow, you needed a post here not only to correct this cracking, but also to relieve all the weight that's going onto this retaining wall that might not have been designed for it.